All right, guys, and welcome back to the channel, Tennessee Whiskey Shaving with your favorite talking head, Wes. And welcome back to another phenomenal Fragrance Friday. That's right, fellas. We've reached another end of our work week, and we're working our way into the weekend. And we're going to start it off strong with another great fragrance for us to explore. So I'm gonna come with you guys today and bring you something that I brought back from London, and I gotta say it's from Truefitt and Hill. It's one of my favorite sandalwood scents. I think it is. Well, it's not one of. It is my favorite sandalwood fragrance. I think it is. It is quite lovely. It's awesome. So Truefitt and Hill Sandalwood Cologne. This is a Eau de Cologne, so it is not as strong as a EDT or Eau de Toilette or EDP, which is a Eau de Parfum. There is a level to that. If you guys are unaware, there's a strength value, so to say, in in a fragrance. So whether it's a cologne or a eau de toilette or eau de parfum, that speaks to you, or that tells you right off the bat the strength of a fragrance. So again, this is a cologne. This is 100 milliliters, and you can get it from Truefitt and Hill from truefittandhill.com, or I think they offer free shipping or whatnot. Like, I got this from the Truefitt and Hill store in London proper. So yeah, but I know Maggards sells it online. So if you guys want to check it out, I believe it's $95 for the 100 ml bottle. So you get a lot there for what you pay. So I mean, it is a lot, and it is good, guys. I'm gonna give a couple of sprays because I like it so much. Man, I already smell it. It smells so good. It's so good. Oh yeah, yeah. Uh, this is a. It's a. I don't know. So I'm lost in the fragrance. um, Truefitt and Hill, they released the Sandalwood fragrance back in 2010. So while Truefitt and Hill has been around for over 100 years, I mean they are like the oldest barbershop in London. There isn't one that's been around longer than them. So um, I got this from that barbershop from them. But so you would think that they would probably have like an old classic, gentleman style barbershop. And but this is a newer spin on it. It it takes that classic fragrance and it gives it kind of a modern spin. This is a good barbershop scent. I mean, it's got the bergamot and the lemon in it, that gives you that kind of that barbershop vibe to it, especially off the top end. Yeah, I mean, it smells great. Like I just walked. I mean, if you spray this, this is pretty much like what Truefitt and Hill, when you walk into the store in London, this is what it smells like. This is the predominant scent that you'll get. So the scent notes that you get for the sandalwood from Truefitt and Hill, you get top notes of lemon and bergamot, and that gives you your big citrus hit up front. And then as that kind of dies down or tames down a little bit, and you start getting into the mid notes of lavender, thyme, jasmine, and then there's some cool fruity accords in there too with pineapple and melon. They all kind of start, just wish-washing around with the citrus hit from the lemon and the bergamot, and the lavender. They all just kind of start intermingling, and it smells so nice. And then you start getting the kick from the base notes, as those top and middle notes begin to tamper down just a little bit. You can start picking up the sandalwood and the cedar and the tonka that's in there, and it smells divine. It smells so good. This is a good barbershop masculine scent. There's no other way to say it. This is definitively my favorite sandalwood scent. I love it. Uh, the wife likes it, so that's always a bonus right there. Um, but yeah, I mean, this is a versatile scent. You can go out, to work with it. As a matter of fact, I've been wearing it pretty much for the last 3 or 4 days to work. I've just been just loading it up, man, because it smells great. And then once once you've had it on for about a half hour, and you get a full dry down of it, those bass notes with the sandalwood and the cedar and the tonka really stand out. And it gives you really kind of like a spicy, woodsy, vanilla-y kind of scent to it. The tonka gives you that kind of creamy vanilla fragrance to it, just a little hint of it. But the cedar really kicks in. You get a good hint of cedar, and then the sandalwood as well, just kind of helps put a little smoothing edge on that cedar, if you will. But it smells fantastic, man. Whenever I put this stuff on the back of my hand, like I'm all the time throughout the day, just kind of giving myself a little sniff because it's good. I love this scent. It is very good. Like I said, the wifey likes it, so even better. And as far as like the longevity of it, I can give it like a moderate score, on the Tennessee whiskey scale or proof scale. As far as longevity, it's a 50 proof. I mean, it does. It's got a lot of citrusy notes to it and things that die down. So, I mean, you can get a good 5. I think you get a good solid 5 hours out of it, and depending on how heavy you spray, and where, you may get, still hints of it, at 6 hours, but that's really going to be the top end. You're really not going to get much after that. So if you want something that's going to last longer than, 5 or 6 hours, or if you want this fragrance to last longer than 5 or 6 hours, you're going to want to maybe bring a decant with you, and give yourself a little top up. Now, as far as the sillage, I also give that a mid-range score on the Tennessee whiskey proof scale, where 0 being the worst and 100 being the best. I also give this a 50 proof. Again, this is a barbershop with citrus flavors. So the sillage of it, I mean, if you don't know, sillage is like how the fragrance projects. So it is not so overpowering. So I don't want you to think that just because I give it a 50 proof, so that's like 50 right there, halfway. I don't want you to think that that's bad. For me, I think 50 is like kind of like a gold standard. 50 proof is where you want to be on sillage, because that means that it's strong enough to project where people can smell it, but it's not so strong that it's overpowering, where it smells like you just dumped a whole bottle on yourself and they could smell you, like 3 miles down the road. So when it comes to sillage, I think, 50 proof is a very good score. When you start going up into the 60s and the 70s, then you're becoming like one of those church ladies, maybe, where you can smell them coming from half a mile away. You're like, oh my God, but and then anything less than that, of course, starts really getting kind of faint. And so I like people to know that I'm there, but I don't want to be overpowering with it. Like it's cool for people to smell me or be able to smell me and be like, oh man, you smell good, but I don't want them to be like, you smell good, you're powerful, good. You know what I mean? So 50 proof to me, is a good sillage scale. That's where you want to be. So yeah, that's really about all I can say. I mean, that's about all I can say about it now. The wifey approves on the Tennessee wifey scale. Where on the wifey proof scale, where of course 0 is the worst and 100 is the best. The wifey rates Truefitt and Hill, um, Sandalwood. She gives it a 70 proof. She likes it. She does. And it's funny too because she always says that she doesn't like citrusy notes. But that's why I'm saying I always try and tell her that she shouldn't say that because I think she does like citrus notes, but I just don't think it when I don't think she likes it when they are overpowering. So as long as the citrus notes are there and they're blended well, with some other fragrance, like bergamot or lavender and thyme or jasmine or you know what I mean? Those citrus notes really kind of take on a whole different flavor, if you would, So yeah. So anyway, long story short, the Tennessee Wifey proof scale, she gives it a 70 proof. She likes it. And most of the women at work that I work with, which I'm an airplane mechanic, there's not many, but there are a couple. And, I polled them a little bit at work too, and they say that they really like it as well. So yeah. So it would be a good date night scent. You can wear it to work, whether you're professional or if you're a blue collar worker like me. It's a very versatile scent. You can wear it every day, just running around, going to Costco, chores, whatever. You know, it's good. It's good for any time. You can wear it in the summertime. You can wear it in the wintertime. It's a good anytime scent. Now, for me, it should be pretty obvious what I'm gonna say. So for me, as far as my Tennessee whiskey proof scale and what I give Truefitt and Hill Sandalwood, I give Truefitt and Hill Sandalwood a solid. Man, I give it an 80 proof. Man, it's good. I like it. Like I said, this is my favorite sandalwood fragrance. I love it. So yeah, 80 proof. Two thumbs up. This guy definitely approves. For a 100 milliliter bottle too, big boy like this, like I said, and it's a Eau de Cologne, so it's not too overpowering. You can give yourself a fair amount of sprays, and it'll be nice. So on that note, I'm gonna let you guys go. The power has been out here for the last little bit. I guess somehow or another there is a power pole that just kind of fell over. So I'm kind of running behind the 8 ball here and behind time. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one a day. And I'm going to get to editing the video so that way I can try and get it posted up tonight. And it'll be ready for you guys tomorrow. And then, of course, I got a big surprise for you guys tomorrow for my Straight Shave Saturday. I got a little bit of from Doug Lane, my man, Doug Lane. Thank you, Doug. He was kind enough to send me a little care package, a little piff package. Well, not piff, but yeah, care package. He sent me Good Steward to review for you guys. So, and it's his new Grand Champion base. So I can't wait to check that out and run it through its paces and let you guys know how it is. I can tell you off the bat, it smells very good. If you like cherry tobacco kind of scents, and with a little bit of some hay in there and whatnot. I mean, it's yeah, man, it's pretty nice. It's like cherry vanilla tobacco, really kind of like a sweet cherry tobacco kind of smell to it. But yeah, it's I don't like to use the term banger, but that's what pops in my head. It is a banger. It's a very good fragrance. I like it. As soon as I got my nose on it, I perked up a little bit. This is good stuff. So again, so I can't wait to check that out for you guys. I'll try and get you a good little full report and a good thing, for you guys to check out for Adopted Acres and Good Steward for my Straight Shave Saturday video coming up tomorrow. I hope all's well. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope you have a good, phenomenal Friday, and you're able to kick your weekend off right. And yeah, as far as that goes, as always, The wet shaving community is the best community. Be happy, be positive, and I'll catch you on the next one.